This is Glenn, and this is Allie. And together this duo is wowing customers with their cuisine and service at a little spot in Manchester by the sea.
We get some strange reactions when people walk in here. Positive. It's always been like, I can't believe there's a place like this on Earth. They're like, this is one of the coolest places I've ever been to. And this is a place I would want to go to where it's casual, it's comfortable, it's literally anything you want, you can find it here.
And you can get it all morning, noon, and night at Allie's Beach Street Cafe. Located just off Manchester's Singing Beach, Allie's Beach Street Cafe is a French-style bistro with New England roots, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Glenn and Allie Vargas are the enthusiastic couple behind this local longtime mainstay that they recently acquired and put their own personal touch on.
We want people to have an experience rather than just come in and enjoy their meal or their glass of wine or the ambiance. We want the whole experience to be, what Allie's Beach Street Cafe is. Created something new, and I think we did pretty well at it.
And what they did well was create a one-stop shop for whenever you need to be nourished.
They're coming in looking for a coffee. Oh, look, there it is. They're looking for a steak. Oh, look, here we have a steak here too. It's amazing kismet.
The culinary kismet starts at breakfast, where you'll find savory shakshuka served in a cast iron pan with toast for dipping, and the wildly popular avocado toast topped with pickled onions, pico, and chimichurri.
Avocado toast, I can't believe the popularity of this. The seasoning is a cilantro jalapeno vinaigrette dressing, fresh ripe avocado. We put a dollop of pico de gallo on the side. I can't believe how good it tastes and how popular it is.
There are beautiful crepes topped with fresh berries and whipped cream, and a sweet and salty breakfast sandwich.
It's our homemade cinnamon buns, slice it in half, a egg over easy, good homemade rustic sausage links, melted cheese, top it with a cinnamon frosting. The first thing you taste is the cinnamon bun and the frosting on your lips, and behind that you get the fried egg and sausage. It's very good, it's very good.
When it comes to lunch and dinner, expect a cross-section of New England staples and French classics. And no French menu would be complete without a solid French onion soup.
We don't kid around. It takes us like 3 days to make our French onion soup here. It's served classically in a crock with the melted cheese and toast points. When you bite into the French onion soup, you get the cheese. Hopefully it's gonna burn the roof of your mouth, and then you're gonna taste the hot onion broth. You're gonna feel the beef on your lips, and then it's gonna go down your belly. You're gonna be happy for the rest of the day.
There's also that quintessential French sandwich, the Croque Madame.
We start with a nice black forest ham. We grill it on a thick sliced brioche, Swiss cheese. We cover it with bechamel sauce and sunny side up egg. When you cut into it, it just kind of oozes all over. It's a real treat.
I don't know if it's so much even the flavors as it is the texture with the bechamel and the cheese and the egg. It's just nice and soft and salty.
Other international sandwiches include this Cuban stuffed with roasted pork, ham, melted Swiss, and pickles, a New England twist on a Vietnamese banh mi, and if you want to stay stateside, get your hands on the Beach Street Smash Burger.
I wouldn't trust a restaurant that didn't have a burger in it, to be honest with you. It's 80-20 ground chuck, smashing it thin so it's crispy on the edges and still juicy on the inside. And just a nice buttered bun with a nice sauce, our pickled red onions. It just ties the burger together really well.
The entree section will take your mouth on a world tour, with options like the Poisson Rouge, a spicy tomato bouillabaisse loaded up with local haddock, vegetables, and fried plantains. This Caribbean-style soup chock full of scallops, mussels, and haddock in a Creole broth, and the crispy, satisfying Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel is just one of my favorite dishes. It's nice and crispy. Serve it over a pile of herb French fries. I like to put an egg over easy right on the top of it, so when you cut into it, it makes an instant sauce right over the schnitzel. And it really does melt in your mouth.
Keeping with the French theme, there's a beautiful plate of steak frites, and staying true to the New England theme, a decadent lobster casserole.
It's a 1.5 pound lobster out of shell. It's baked in a cream sauce with potatoes, peas, and vegetables. Classic Ritz crackers on top. It doesn't really get much better or simpler than that. It's hot and gooey, and mouthful of lobster. Be pulling out big pieces of lobster claw out of it. It's wonderful.
And for dessert, nothing is more wonderful than Allie's Ombre Cake.
It's a layer cake. It's like really simple buttercream frosting, raspberry cake, vanilla cake, black raspberry cake. It's like a big birthday cake, and it's fantastic.
And just as fantastic is the feeling you'll have in your heart and your belly when you visit Allie's Beach Street Cafe.